Hello, good to see you. I'm back with another tactic test, another tactic by KNAP. And they're always a long tactic, but I'm just going to call it Rocksteady. But the actual full name is Rocksteady KNAP 42121 IFOP107. I hope I've got that correctly. I will put it in the description below, the correct one. Link for it, like I say, if you want to download it, try it out, will be in the description below. If you can't download it for any reason, follow what I'm going to show you now. So what we got in goal, we got a sweeper, keeper on defend. There will be some add-on instructions, so just pause it when need be. Then on the left-hand side, we've got a wing back on support with loads of add-on instructions. Alongside ball playing defender on defend. Alongside another ball playing defender on defend. On the right-hand side, we've got a wing back on support. Then we've got two Segunda Volantes on support. That's the right-hand side one. And that's the left-hand side one. Different instructions. A lot. In front of them, we've got a central midfielder on attack. On the left-hand side, we've got an inside forward attack. On the right hand side, we've got an inside forward attack. I feel like you're going to have to pause this a lot because there's so many instructions. You will need to pause a hell of a lot. And up front, we've got advanced forward attack. Tactical style is a custom one, basically custom tick attacker. Mentality balanced. In possession, what do we have? Attack and whip standard. Approach play, pass into space. Overlap on the left, overlap on the right. Focus down the left, focus down the right. Pass director shorter. Tempo higher. Time wasted never. Low crosses, work the ball into the box, run at defence. In transition, what do we have? Counter press, counter, dispute to fullbacks, throw it long. Out of possession, what do we have? High press, standard defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goal kick distribution, and that's your lot. So hopefully you got all that. The link for it will be in the description below if you want to download it. What do we do here? We choose three teams. Man City season preview to finish first. West Ham season preview to finish 10th. And Bournemouth season preview to finish 20th. We leave the assistant manager in charge. He has to play this tactic. We come back at the end of the season. We see what they've won. We add up the points and we put it in a little fun tactic testing league table. Like I always say, it's all about the fun. We're trying to find some OP meta tactics. Is this one going to be one? Well, let's get to Man City's results. Well, I beat Liverpool in the Community Shield 2-0, but sadly lost against Man United in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup in the FA Cup. They got their own back on Man United in the 5th round of the FA Cup, but they lost against Liverpool in the quarter-final 3-2 in extra time. We take a look at the Champions League. They qualified with 15 points. They did lose one game against Napoli 2-0 in the knockout rounds. Well, they got to the semi-final and lost against Real Madrid. We take a look at the Premier League. And this is where this tactic really shines. 101 points. 133, drew 2, lost 3, goals for 123, goals against. Goals against, only conceding 20 goals. Unbelievable. Golden was 103 and like I say, points out of 101. If we take a look at the player stats. Goals wise, who else but Haaland with 61 goals from competitions. Kevin De Bruyne with 21 and Diaz not doing too bad as well with 16. And yes, it does have a very good corner routine. Not the best, but they're all very, very similar. They're all nearly identical. This is a very good corner routine. The pressure cooker corner routine is the best one I've seen so far. And if you want that one, go watch that video. You get the corner routine from there. We're not going to run over any more corner routines because if you want the best one, that is the best one. Go check out my website as well because the corner routine's on there as well, on requests. Right, assist-wise, what do we have? We've got 24 assists by Gomez. Bernardo Silva's got 24. Average rating-wise, look at all these players in green. You love to see it. 7.75. Haaland is the best performer in the league for them. Clean sheets wise, all competitions, 34 clean sheets in all competitions. That's really, really good. That's the best I've seen. We take a look at the team overall view. An impressive 2.66 most points per game. Most goals 123. Most shots for 830. Fewer shots against 252. Best pass completion. Most possession. Most tackles won. Most dribbles made. Yes. Second place for 808. Most clean sheets, 26 clean sheets. Fewest conceded, only, and I say only, conceding 20. Very, very good defensively. Very good going forward as well. 101 points. Shame about it didn't really win anything other than the Community Shield and the league. That's it with Man City. Now let's check out West Ham. So it's the start of the season and this is West Ham's best 11. This is what the system manager should be playing. Now let's check out their results. In the Carabao Cup, they got knocked out in the 4th round against Aston Villa on penalties. So we take a look at the FA Cup. They got knocked out against Everton in the 5th round in extra time. We take a look at the Conference League. They topped their group with 18 points and only conceded 2 goals in the group stages, doing very well. Not just that, they got all the way to the final. And I don't think we've ever played Rangers in the final. And sadly, though, they lost, in extra time 1-0. We take a look at the Premier League. 4 places above their season preview with 63 points. In 6th place, 118, drew 9, lost 11, goals for 81, which is great. Goals against 53, a goal difference of 28, and like I say, a points tally 63. We take a look at their player stats. Skamaka with 23 goals, Danny Ings with 21, Kurt Zouma, like I say, special corner routine, 19 goals, and Bowen with 18. A lot of goals being spread about assist-wise. Bowen with 30 assists, Cresswell with 27, average rating wise, we've got a load of players in green with West Ham, which is always good, and Bowen, the best performer for West Ham with a 7.40. Clean sheets wise, in all competitions, 21 clean sheets in all competitions, not bad at all. West Ham, we take a look at their team overall view. Most points a game, we got a 1.66, most goals, we're in 5th place at 81, most shots for, 5th place 631. Fewer shots against, joint 6th place with 438. Best pass completion, most possession, most tackles won, yes, and 3rd place 834. Most dribbles made, 7th place with 685. Most clean sheets, joint 5th place with 13 clean sheets. Fewest conceded were not on there. It's done. Okay, like I say, we never faced Rangers in the final of the Conference League. We couldn't beat them though. Runner-up, 63 points in the league, with Man City's 101. That's not a bad start. Now let's test out Bournemouth. So it's the start of the season, and this is Bournemouth's best 11 without restrictions. Now for their results. Well, they got to the semi-final of the Carabao Cup and lost against Arsenal over 2 legs in the FA Cup. They got to the 5th round and lost against West Ham 1-0. We take a look at the Premier League. Coming in at 9th spot, doing very well. 116, drew 9, lost 13. Goals for 76, goals against 67, a goal difference of 9, and a points tally, a very good points tally of 57. We take a look at their player stats. Goals wise, Dominic Solanke's their top goal scorer, 15 goals. Then we've got Christie with 10, 8, 7, 7. Assists wise, we've got Christie with 13 assists. Average rating wise, we've got no one in green, but the best performer is Dominic Solanke with 6.99. Clean sheets wise, in all competitions, we've got 10 clean sheets. We take a look at their team overall view. Most points per game are on this list, even though I feel like we shouldn't be. We finished in 9th place. Brentford finished in 8th. Same points, but I suppose alphabetical order, Bournemouth comes before Brentford. But we're on it with a 1.50. Most goals, 4th place with 76. Most shots for, 6th place with 535. Fewer shots against were not on there. Most pass, best pass completion. Most possession. Most tackles won, yes. 4th place, 836. Most dribbles made, no. Most clean sheets, fewest conceded, we'll just skip past them. 11 places above the season preview, 57 points, not bad at all. Dominic Solanke though, with Man City and West Ham, Haaland and Danny Ings scored a lot of goals, but Dominic Solanke seems they didn't score that many goals, not compared to the other two. But Bournemouth had a really good season, even though their average ratings weren't the best, but 11 places above their season preview, 57 points is very good. Now, let me add all the points and put it on our fantastic Test League table, which is coming next. Naps rock steady, comes in at 7th spot at 167, drew 20, lost 27, goals for 280, goals against 140, a goal difference of 140, only won 1 trophy with a points tally of 221. It done so well, Man City, only conceding 20 goals. Amazing. Thank you so much for watching this video. Go watch another tactic testing video or a DNA tactic or even a Wonder Kid video or maybe even a Weymouth one. Thank you again and I will see you in the next video.